usually, I mean, if they see it, I'm sure like Riley or Greg,
Yeah.
if they're like,
I gotta text Riley so they start coming. Riley mentioned he's gonna hit some mornings.
Yeah.
Reach out to him if he was still do it or not. He may have changed his mind as got his schedule also.
yeah, this, I feel like we've had that happen a few times. People are like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, absolutely. God, it took fucking forever to get back to Charleston last night. We were doing great in Somerville. Then it turned to shit.
Yeah. What time did you hit Somerville area?
4:15,
That's not terrible.
except for the accidents.
Wow. Yeah, and then it's just gonna get worse because everyone else.
We didn't get home until 5:45. So yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that's annoying.
We were jump off 26, because the look at the accident was near College Park Road. So we'll jump on 78, or 78, go around it.
Yeah.
It's easy, right? So, accidents that way too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Picture.
Morning, morning.
Good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Roberto, right?
Yeah.
All right. If I can make it to the second time seeing you remember your name, that's a good day. I don't know if I'm jacking my thigh muscle, knee, or if I jacked my lower back. So no, I did both. Well, I don't know why my legs are bothering me. I was sleeping last night, my legs started hurting. It's not the knee, it's more of the hamstring and around the side.
Huh. You do it here?
No, I didn't do anything to that.
Oh.
I walked into a trailer hitch on the shin, like Thursday or something like that. I knew about that. Friday afternoon, my damn thigh started. What the fuck is this? I'm glad I'm leaving for a long weekend, but what the fuck is this? It's bothering me off nonsense. I guess it was Thursday. I was pulling the exhaust piece off, a heavy piece,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't come free. So I'm fighting it. Well, it finally came free. I wasn't expecting it, so I wouldn't catch it. You know, I tweaked my lower back. I pulled muscle on.
Yeah.
I didn't pull on, I strained it. Not a big deal. Well, I don't know if this is that. I don't know.
Maybe you're, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a weird one.
You say all that hotel we went to. The one thing, all nice. Those hotel pillows don't work. You
Yeah.
like fluff them up all nice, and then halfway through the
You
night.
wake up, they're flat.
Yeah. I think I have more like neck and like trap problems than
Yeah.
when I'm training.
This is Kyle. This is my go-to for knowledge.
Hey,
in the
nice to
mornings.
meet you.
He's a sponge. Shit.
Yeah.
If you follow Holy City Jiu-Jitsu on his social media, they'll update on time to just double change.
Okay.
I knew I was gonna be out of town Monday, so I couldn't help it. I didn't have your number.
Yeah, if you get John's number too,
Yeah,
that's
before
probably
you
the
get
best.
number.
Yeah, I was like, because I didn't realize it was later.
Yeah,
I usually work every holiday, right?
Right.
So I was like, I'm off today. It was like a normal holiday off work. So I
Mhm.
was like, I'm gonna go train.
Yeah.
Just do next today. And then the other gym had posted something. They added me on WhatsApp, but I didn't really check WhatsApp that day.
Right.
So
Yeah, we were open, what was it, 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock, they were said on Facebook.
so I went at 6.
Oh,
I'm
I decided not to go to 6. I said, well, there's nobody.
That's, you definitely want to get in, like for the mornings, I would definitely get John's number, because like one of us will open, but I was on vacation and he was out,
Okay.
so that's the only reason we didn't open.
Yeah, I was like, no, today. I was just,
Yeah, 6 was good. Yeah, 6 had probably 8 people. Yeah. But usually I feel like that's what they do. Any holiday I check is usually if they don't do a class, they'll do like an open mat.
Yeah, they did an open mat over there.
Yeah.
It was like an hour and a half open mat.
Yeah.
Over there, an hour and a half of rolling. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And sitting like this right here, I feel right there. I don't know what the fuck I did. Fuck it. It didn't get better or worse,
Well,
right?
yeah, you just launch it from there.
Yeah, I guess Noah's been trying to hit 2-a-days. Already into it and going twice a day. Good for you, brother. Good for it.
I feel like it's kind of how it goes. When people start, then they're like, gotta get as many classes as possible.
Yep. And they get a little burnt.
That's also what follows.
Yep.
Yeah, when I started, I was going every day, nonstop. And injury was like,
Mm-hmm.
I was like feeling my knees,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
joints, everywhere. I was just,
So I did the opposite for a while. I was once a week. I did Monday nights once a week, and then built up. When I started doing the 6 a.m. classes, I'd go like Monday and then Wednesday morning, and then starting Monday, Wednesday, Friday every day or every week. And that's the norm. If the wife's out of town, I might skip a Monday morning, do a Monday evening, or do both, depending on how groggy I am. But
I mean, I think going every, like, at least 4 times a week is like, that's really like, it's worth a lot.
sure.
I don't know, here, like, I haven't seen like a gym where it's sort of like fundamentals. And it's just like, like drop at the back, like,
Right.
shrimping and the whole thing. Like,
That's the funny thing. We had I mentioned Noah. Noah's a new guy. He's brand new to jiu-jitsu. It was me and Tom and Noah Friday, and he made comment. This is his second or third day here. I said, we're going on fundamentals course. We can work on basics. I'm sore anyways.
yeah.
We can work on fundamental shit. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, Tom's got some experience. He rolled around. He's not great.
The kid, the young guy?
Yeah, the younger guy with the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tom.
Okay.
He goes, yeah, we can work fundamentals. I don't mind. So we just dropped back to fundamentals, which was great for Noah because he had no idea what we're doing. This is this, this is this, this is the terminology in place. We're great. We don't have fundamentals class. Every once in a while, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, no, like most of the gyms they don't. But they really don't.
Yeah.
The only one that I think I want to have fundamentals in another class is black something.
Okay.
Black label.
Yeah. This one is jiu-jitsu guy.
Right.
Yeah, they have that.
That's one of the things Mike was great about, is he would see there's a new person here. We would talk, we would cover the technique. When we started doing working on technique more and do open rolls, he'd go hand in hand with the person that's brand new and just cover basics.
Yeah.
Mike was really good about that. All right, Kyle, you been out for a week. What you gonna work on?
I saw more of that like sleeve type guard, like the sit-up guard type stuff.
Okay.
There's really just ankle kicks from there. So instead of the like foot sweep, I don't know if I'll be able to do them.
Okay.
So instead of like moving into shin to shin.
So
It just
instead of
depends-
going shin to shin.
Yeah, so it depends on like, so if we're here and you like mirror, so if you mirror with this foot
Mhm.
or this foot, then depending on what you want to do. So I might take sleeve
Mm-hmm.
here. If this one's forward, so again, if you're like, it depends. If you can bring that one forward if you want. So if it's this,
Mm-hmm.
you can pick this way, and then the idea is to bring this out wide. So here, but you're gonna try and off balance.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
lift this. But obviously, that's why we work on it.
Mm-hmm.
But the idea is to get this foot
it comes like, because it goes a step back.
Exactly.
I got
You
you.
should end up like this, so it should already be passed. Otherwise, it'll be heavy if it's the same thing when we're here, and I end up here, if we're mirrored. But if I reach, you won't get as much. See how, as soon as this
Yeah.
starts getting light. The other one, I think, is if so if we're not mirrored, same grip here.
So when you say mirrored, I'm talking
Mirrored like both are,
about the same feet forward.
yeah,
Okay.
same feet forward. So now if we're not, I think this one was 2 options. But I think you're gonna force again
Mhm.
into your hip. You can go here. You have 2 options. So walk around and pull.
Right.
And once I get exactly that motion,
Yeah.
you're just gonna bring the foot out.
Just to stop you. Oh, good, you good? That's right in the chin.
Love that, lighten down. But so that's like the sweep for that one.
Right.
That motion,
Right.
pull, walk,
And
knock,
you don't have to kick, you just block the hop.
just block the foot.
Yeah.
And if you can't get that one, so just skip it. You bring this up, same spot. Here, you can go force, step. But all off the same one sleeve grip.
Right.
But it was just a different variation of, like I said, all the
Right.
kind of fighting for that
So
sleeve.
you stand up here. So we're just on just this kind of position right now.
Yeah, so we're here, and maybe I really don't want to engage.
Mm-hmm.
So again, you're not gonna go like shin to shin.
Right, because you're too far out.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Right.
I'm running from them like this. This
So
sucks.
I'm just looking at.
Yeah, so pick, but see how you almost want to pull like a little off to the side. You want my foot to come. Like that's this you want to get light.
That's gonna be more this motion,
Yeah. Yeah. So see how I'm starting to get light on this?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're getting heavy on this because you're coming forward.
Yeah.
That one's obviously one, it's like you're having to step.
It's coming off the ground though. Like I'm
Okay.
losing my balance.
Okay. Then it's good.
Grab under, lift. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna add that one to my arsenal.
Yeah. Go for it.
Cause I barely, I barely go down.
That's like I've been doing a lot of that. So this one, yeah. So again, you'll feel it. That's good. If you haven't done a lot of that, what they
Yeah.
talk about is the grips here or here to here. Because most people, right? If we start, you reach.
Yeah.
So if we reach and you can get that hand control on the outside, I try and grab
Be to the
like in here, almost like this. So, and then spider walk your fingers almost on the outside. Just look. So yeah, palms. Yeah. So my thumb's on the inside of your palm. I'm here, so I control, and then from here, depending on which sleeve you want, you just kind of walk your fingers up. Here, knuckles. Your knuckles, if they're pressed, you should feel the control difference between them. This, you can circle. This. So we're here, yeah, that's the grip you want. So when we're fighting, as soon as you get this, you can pick now which side, if you go that side, or that side. Yep, so if we're mirrored here, so like I said, maybe I really don't want to engage. Yep, pick and drive this. Yep, out. Side.
So you do the pick and the push at the same time?
Yeah, so again,
Okay,
you want,
right.
if he doesn't take this hand that way a little bit,
Mhm.
his foot stays kind of heavy and you can try and lift
can't
that
lift it.
ankle.
Yeah, he's gonna base on it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of good. But as soon as this starts coming to the outside, if I get a little light on that, as soon as he lifts up, I'm going out.
Well, I felt when you do it to me, as you push, my left foot, my opposite foot came up, and I had to step, and that's where the light came from. It
Yeah.
wasn't the initial light, it was when I followed through. So that push, that extension was critical.
Yep. You got it. That's it, we'll do that one, yeah. So, yep.
Do it to me. I wanna see. Like,
Yeah, I
Well,
felt.
I'm still working the same.
I felt
That's how-
very vulnerable.
I've seen it, so if from here, yeah. So here, I feel pretty good. I'm gonna try and bring you this. See, that's what I want.
Yeah, that's.
That's the motion I want. So as soon as I, yep.
Yo, it works.
When I do
Yeah,
that,
it shouldn't be
that's it.
crazy again because it's just a pick. So it's not if you have to like throw the guy and stuff. It's all wrong.
But it's sneaky because people usually think you're gonna pull them in,
Yep.
Mhm.
right? So
That's the second one's pretty good. Which this is probably the one I think I'll see more. A lot of people don't feel like they mirror, but if you can get it, but if they bring this, if that one's the forward and you're here, not far enough where I wanna,
Slide into it.
cause you'll see that come in the whole way, but. And if you don't fall, that's where you take the single step or take the single through. Probably both how I feel that. So we're here. Yep, so now we're opposite.
and I'll grab this one.
And we're just gonna
Yep,
go
force
across.
this into my hip now.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so get up. Yep, now you can bring this out and trick this foot or push it into my hip and step under behind this one.
That bringing out's gonna make you pogo, yeah, after you're trying
Yep.
to keep your balance to come around, and it starts pogoing, that's when you use foot trigger.
So if you take this, or here, yeah, so if you bring it that way, see how I'm hopping? That's the foot, you're gonna step that way, push that way, and block that. I'm just gonna eat shit over this one. Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Boom. And if that one gives you too much resistance, so for whatever reason I see it coming, we're here, you just push this to hip and step through and block that. Yep. Yeah, and all off, again, pretty chill. We're just starting off like this. Sleeve, so we're fighting. Once you have this, there's a lot, but depending on which foot. See, like here you're close enough that I could go shin to shin. I can double sweep. But that's kind of why you'll see that grip, what they get. I think if you see this,
Oh, wait a minute.
well, yeah, if you see this and they're like, I kind of don't want to, then you could go for those ankle
Or I
picks.
can pull you in.
Yeah, okay, you go shin to shin from there. I like the sleeve, so I would never let it go.
What if I grab this?
Yeah.
Have you done much shit on shit work?
No, not really. I always stand up. I don't like to sit down. I'm just like judo first, then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of how you would get to that position. How would you be standing? How would you be sitting? How would you go for an ankle pick? Think of a open guard that falls to shit and they just stand up, or a half guard. Knee shield, they just stand up. Well, now you're one standing, one down.
Yeah.
You sit quickly, then you're gonna have. I don't have the chance to stand up yet, but I can go through and make that work. What was that last shin on shin we did? We're doing stuff there. It was
It might have been the foot sweeps.
yeah, it was instead of tuck underneath, did it push across?
Yeah, so it was similar, like,
Yeah, if you open up, push across, hook the foot.
so same grips. But if you end up, and it was kind of like what I was just doing here,
Right.
depending on if you can get the foot in the right spot, so if he's too wide, there's just nothing here. And if he's too narrow,
There's no leverage.
I can't drive through. So depending on where his feet are. So if we're kind of just in here, and you can push with this to get it. It's like somewhere you want, but you can go into hip and sweep. So when he's stepping, it's the same. You're just blocking and off balancing.
I know you said you prefer to stand,
Yeah.
but in that split second where I'm in an open guard and he stands up,
Yeah.
or knee shield. I mean, you can't really push through knee shield, which knee shield's good, but there's not really much keeping you there, so you stand up. Now you got a person in front of you. How the fuck do I do?
Sure.
And really where a lot of where it stemmed from, as you go up, is if you can get in here, and you can get in towards shin, is this switch. If you get this,
This sucks.
every time. And if you get that, you can go into single legs.
Some of that, yeah.
So if you can get in here, a lot of times you come in shin to shin, off, a little to the side. So I don't want here, this sucks. Just a little off, swap them. If I don't even wanna, like I said, this, I would take these two, pull them, lift, and if you have to, you can start kicking that. And easiest, like, control, sweep, all of it together. And if you can't, if you, for whatever reason, like, don't love it, I mean, once you go in here, you can switch, you can take these, and you can start just getting up into single legs, and just keep this.
I like that one.
That's
I
like
that
the,
sweep, cause I love sweeps.
Mhm.
That's like one of the things I've been like working on
Sure.
for probably the past year.
Right.
Like sweeps, figuring out positions, you know, using that weight. So I like that sweep.
That
That's
one-
nice.
100%. If you can get in on the entries, and that's what I said, we've done like, where can't you get in? And that's the reason I've been looking at like other stuff is because a lot of times I'm getting here, and they'll fight you.
I
for
don't want this.
They'll fight you like tooth and nail. Yeah, he's gonna go two hand, so you might try and like switch the grips, whatever, to this side, but they'll fight you tooth and nail. And if your only entrance here is to get,
Scoot all the way in.
Yeah.
you can see how silly it looks. There's no way.
Or if they start putting their weight on top, right, instead of backing down, like
Right.
just forcing all the weight in,
Mhm.
it's harder to like get
Yeah.
the sweep or
Yep.
start working on anything because it's like, oh, I'm moving too much weight. Now it's like
Yep.
I'm screwed.
Yeah, then you're like, I just fucked up
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Why don't you try that shin on shin takedown real quick?
So now I'll go opposite.
Opposite.
Yeah, so
Oh,
left, yep,
Okay.
hook it, yep,
Yeah.
and then off to the side a little bit.
Yeah, he's off. I don't think it's quite. Just scoot around this way just a little. There
Yeah,
go.
like you
Slide
always
that.
want his knee like right, like facing like just a little
Oh,
that
yeah.
way. So go the other way, like go straight on shin, and then let John come forward. This sucks. It's just, you can still work. He's not passing, but it's a lot less fun than if you scoot over a little. Yep.
Yeah.
And now if he drives forward, he's gonna end up giving you his back if he just like drives forward.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So pass this one over
Yeah.
here.
Collar,
Collar.
And then you just lean back.
pull
and
him down, lean back and lift your shin. Yep,
Yep.
and up.
And you follow up.
Yep, and you're,
Mhm.
Gotcha.
and he's just gonna tip over. It's,
Yeah, my leg's your leg. You've got my shoulder doing this. There's not much to do for.
I like this one.
yeah. But you can work that one a little if you guys wanna work that a little. That's like probably the most, again, if you can get that one, if you ever can loop that through, just do that. And then even if you don't wanna fuck around like on the ground, just stand up with his fucking hand stuck like this, and then just go to a single leg.
That's gonna be the hard part. So
Huh?
right now, you're on the wrong side. You're gonna have to be shin on shin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Then you go through and you can, as you keep your shin here and you pull his knee down, it breaks this rigid base. Now it's kind of weak. So as you simply never hold it over the knee, Now my legs bent. I can't stand up with the shit. Can't walk away. You got the trap. Now you go through the other hand wrestling you do. Now you get spot.
Did
Now you
switch 'em?
cheat it. There you go. Now apply.
Yeah, and if you have to, you have that other leg too. But see, you shouldn't fall over. You didn't have to.
Especially with your size, if you can make that tight connection as you roll over, you're pulling them down. I gotta have no strength to pull myself back up. So you're gonna produce more resistance.
And yep, up. Nice.
Do it one time. Watch this get up. I think it's more of a like a hip roll or some shit. When you ride it up.
You're saying from like
Yeah, when you get up. Yeah, right there.
I'm kind of kick and up, so I can end up in like these.
You're kind of keeping the leg.
Yeah, I really like this because the other thing I was gonna say is if you feel like for any reason you're struggling, the one thing I feel like we all forget about sometimes from here, if I'm like kind of struggling to get it, is this foot. You have both legs, so this can extend and this can just keep lifting, and then from here, and keep this arm if you want. I don't even feel like you have to let this go. Because you can just start working in here, and this, he's just pinned.
As he fell and lifted, he was quick to go from his side to his knee. That allows him a chance to stand and fall. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And again, it starts, get that sleeve grip if you can, knuckles. Yeah, lift that shin and up.
There
Yep.
you go. Yeah.
Again, like, not crazy, pretty normal, and it just depends, like, sometimes I'll play that, it just depends, like, who you're going against or whatever. If you're just like, hey, you could be on top, you know, like, go for it, then you're just gonna start here and be like, hey, I'm giving you, you're way more mobile here. This is, like, the best passing opportunity, right, for you,
Yeah.
versus this, yeah, sure, if I pull guard and we start, and I'm in here, then yeah, it's not so fun for you. You're like, wait, you got your guard kind of. But if I start here, I mean, you're way more mobile. I have no grips, no connection, and you're standing. So sometimes it's just one of those things where you're like, all right, sleeve, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna hit something from here. But again, it doesn't require a ton of setup, not De La Hiva, don't have to get the hooks in. You just kind of take that grip and then run through your options.
Plays a little bit. There's a lot of options once you have that initial shin on shin contact. We've been playing it off and on for what, 2 months now.
Yeah,
A little piece here, there, a little piece there. The last one I really enjoyed, where he was targeting the foot and bringing that hand across to punch into the hips and targeting the foot to stop you from stepping back. So in here, far sleeve, yeah.
Yeah, others.
So this is one, I'm looking to target his foot, so I have this here, you're too close, I start pushing you back. I get reroll, this is now a good spot for me, this is good. I'm gonna push this hand on your hip that way.
Yeah.
It's trying to make you step back. You can't step back, like a foot function.
Yeah.
He does it much better when he punches across, he also lifts with the foot. My brain says it's not there yet, I gotta keep working on it. But there's options in that shin and shin. I can either target bring you down, I can target your foot, push this way, push that way. Depending on where you start trying to apply pressure, he's got options.
What is this one called?
Which one? Just like feeding it through?
Oh, the basic one.
Shin on shin, what would you call it? The initial setup was shin on shin.
Yeah, anything else is like if you put like these are the foot sweeps, so off balance with foot sweeps, and then the other ones we started with were just the ankle picks.
Yeah.
But that's all. It's just ankle picks and foot sweeps, and then the original one I'd say is just a sweep. Probably I don't know if there's a name for this one, but once you feed that, as I say, you just have a lot where you can go into single leg. Like you can switch your feet, you can go out of shin on shin. come up with a sit-up guard, because you'll have one foot, and just do your single leg.
Go to single leg.
So instead of shin on shin, you're basically.
Oh, instead of going.
Yeah, so instead of shin on shin, you just end up in a sit-up guard here. And what I was saying is, if you're here, you can't just start getting up, getting up, getting up. And I'm in a single leg here. So now you can just work your single leg if you want. If not, I can just go behind. Yeah, I'm not doing it, and then you just keep that grip until you have the grips you want, and then let it go. But that, if you ever feed it, the guy, you should hit the sweep. If you don't, work on the mechanics of like what went wrong there. Because if you ever feed that through the other side, he should be.
Or trip the other leg, probably. Or, cause he has no balance.
Right, my head's
Yep.
down.
Yeah, really good, so it's like.
Yep. And that's where, don't forget, when you get here, even if you're shin on shin, this foot's usually pretty free to do whatever you want. That's it. They step too close, I'll bring this up.
Push on.
And just, I'll extend him
Open
as
up.
far as possible. So he's like that, and then I'll tip over.
Let me see something. Right here. Got it there.
Yeah, that foot's free. The
Yeah.
other one.
You got some creative liberty with that leg, because this one's tied up my shin.
Yeah. If it's like I don't know. So it's similar to this one. So like it's not trying to lose two legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a mermaid sweep.
Yeah. So it's similar because once this leg is trapped, you can't really move it,
Right.
right? So if you can't really move this leg, so tying this two together will kind of create that.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
The same concept.
Yeah, and I think it all depends on what your opponent gives you.
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
If I stay,
If you're too far, then that makes
yeah,
sense.
we'll come back into it. I think that becomes more of a candidate is if dreams like Alpha, we had it. You know, I think it becomes a candidate if I start putting here
Yeah.
and I start trying to keep my pressure in here.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to you, right, right. Whereas out here, hook up, it's kind of hard to grab that, but you can use this connection to go through and make you move.
Are you there?
Right.
Right.
Sure. You got options.
There you go.
Help teach playing something a little different.
Yeah, that's good. Actually good.
Yeah.
Makes me wanna start sitting down.
Well, I'm trying to think of that situation as half guard. Half guard. So like this. So something happens and I stand up. Now you've got something to work with.
Yeah, sure.
That gives you that game. For whatever reason, you couldn't keep me down, I stand up. Sometimes bringing it half guard again, Benicio.
I've never been that lucky, but.
Benicio. So me coming in doesn't work. If this grip's weak and I just stand up, this is where I find his game what we're working right now. So look where you are.
Yeah.
You're so close. Yeah. And where your legs fall, maybe you shin in, shin out. I don't think of, okay, let's fight.
Yeah.
You're in down. No, we do that sometimes.
All the time.
Rob, yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's like, what, 100%?
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Very rare that I get a fight where somebody's just standing up.
Right. I'll do it from time to time. My stand game sucks. I'm not really fan of doing it. I should do it more, make it better, but I'm old. So I don't worry about it too much.
Yeah.
I'm all looking into competitions anyways. This is just fucking fun for me.
That's what, yeah. I always feel like that's usually what like determines it. Just,
How serious you are.
well, no, it just like, yeah, kind of who you're going against or like what I'm trying to get out of the training. So like when I'm working sit up guard, sit down, I usually get fucking passed because that's just how it starts.
Right.
I'm learning, so I want to get the positional routes and live. They don't know, but I'm gonna try and do all that shit.
That
Or-
targeted mindset.
Yeah, or if I think like either the person doesn't know or I think we'll be kind of neutral, then I'm gonna spend 2.5 minutes up and then I don't get to work any of
and I made a mistake, which I went for his far leg. His leg was far off. I went for the macro. I wasn't thinking, and I went for that, and he just switched and caught me right there, and I was like, okay, game. This one's done, but no thanks. And I had no game for after that.
Yeah.
So I was trying to tap him like instantly, and then I was like, now it's different. Now I got more like sweeps and all that, but the guy was like 10 pounds, and I was like cutting weight at that time.
Mhm.
Trying to hit. So they put me in a weight 190 pounds up. And then he didn't tap me out like chokes or anything. He was just using all his weight
Right.
to like suffocate the hell out of it. That's it. That was the
When
only
you're
thing.
heavy, yeah, then you get to do that.
Oh, it was like boom, he pounced it on me. And I was
Alright, I'm gonna set the clock. Start singing, see if you can start using some of those techniques and that mindset. Try and get shin on shin, or shit like that. Start it there, and then let the roll evolve how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys agree with that?
Yeah, that works.
yeah. Let me take. That's amazing how much tape on the fingers.
Oh yeah.
From hurting it.
Yep. I find it reduces it. My middle finger's been the issue. It stops how tight I make that grip.
Yeah.
I'm a mechanic, so grime shell all day long is my business. So yeah, I gotta take care of his fingers.
Yep.
All right, give it a whirl, guys.
Yeah. It got out.
But that's why you work it.
That's why I don't sit down.
I think
That's
fine.
why I don't sit down.
Yeah.
No, but that's why we work it. And I think we'll keep going. I won't take up too much of the roll.
Yeah.
Look for the grip first. So if you don't have that grip, if you don't find this grip, yeah, then I wouldn't scoot in right away. You don't have to. But if you find this, then you can scoot in for your shin action because you already have this.
Yeah, you wouldn't
And
call it
control
first.
knuckles. But if you try and scoot in without this first,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna fight you tooth and nail, never let. But if you walk in with it, yeah.
Go for it.
Pass. Go ahead. You good?
Yeah. Finish roll.
Yeah.
Keep going.
You get this week.
Straight arm lock.
Huh?
Arm lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and you come up again. Let's reverse our ball right now.
Huh?
Start down again. Let's work on that shin again. Try and find a better side for it. There you go. Yeah. I don't like can't pile anywhere near my back.
No, he was good.
No, that's my point. He's really good at maintaining that control and finding his grip he wants to take his time.
Yeah, that was slick. I did not expect that. Yeah. This my back was off, so I knew he was gonna get the choke.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
Right. Don't watch that clock. You ain't gonna help you. Don't watch that clock.
Your turn.
Yep.
Whew.
Now he's really good at having some type of back position. And what did you get? His hand tucked down.
what? To take the back?
You know, when he had his back. You guys were facing that way. I couldn't see where your hands were
Oh,
going.
this was holding
The wrist.
this hand, yeah.
Yeah.
But just so I can get him.
Work your way
But
up.
you still got the collar right there,
Mhm.
because you were putting pressure on it, and then with the other hand, that's gonna like put this right here. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just feed it through. Well, yeah, because I thought about the bow and arrow, but you were on that leg.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll never get this. But this was so far that, yeah, I can force the head down.
Yeah.
I like that choke because I don't like to have to take my feet off around.
It was good. I felt it.
You wanna work that?
Sure. back.
Yeah, you gotta avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a couple tricks there.
He tried. He tried. A couple nervous. My damn arm trapped in his leg with my fuck up.
Yeah, you put it under and I was
did.
like, uh-oh.
Well, that's done. Alright. Let's work my stance a little bit. What do you think? Work my stance a little bit. That sounds good. Good, good. See it, yeah?
Well,
Good.
I see it.
trying to find my inner Kyle. Huh? Trying to find my inner Kyle, so I hung up back. Didn't work.
It's good sweeps on both sides.
Huh?
I said you both had really good sweeps.
Yeah. That was good. Keep a hold of my leg in that half guard. Even though it was getting your arm pulled up. You didn't forget your legs. Good stuff.
Yeah, the moment I let
Yeah.
go of them, it's done.
Yep. It's easy to forget that when I'm starting to see this and feel this and this is getting. I can focus here, forget that. You do good. It's all yours. You guys want to know.
You're close enough.
Get under his hips. Can we try that? Getting close.
Oh my
You
God.
okay?
My bad.
You good? You good?
I didn't hear you.
Nice.
Good blast up again.
What?
Good blast. It was like,
Sprawl out.
oh yeah, he put the pressure on it. And then the shit. I see your style. Remember, keep balance when you judo party. Like on balance, alright?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So I'm gonna get your number before we leave.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna send you.
Totally.
I'm gonna send you the link for the video later on,
Okay.
so you can see where those throws you were trying. So you can pick, if you can pick apart what didn't work right,
Yeah.
so you can figure it out.
Which on the?
Those standing throws you were trying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not letting himself.
No, he's not. No, he's
No.
not.
It's so hard when the other person keeps so far away,
Sure.
and he knows that I'm looking for that.
Yeah.
So he's like fighting that one back,
Yeah.
back and forth.
You might see something in the video that stands out. You can capitalize on next time the way he moves, style, or what his defense was.
Yeah.
How you can capitalize on that.
Whew.
That'll get thrown the next one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be watching.
Well, this is my Monday, fellas. I was off yesterday. I go back to work today and hit the ground running.
That's it.
And I gotta work Saturday.
I gotta work all the way through Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah.
What do you do?
I work Charleston's place.
The Charleston Place Hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice place. There's worse places you could be.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't know.
Oh, it's dealing with dicks all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corporate.
That's why I talk to cars, not people.
Yeah, corporate. Dealing with corporate people,
Oh yeah.
and they think they're all the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, you're never here.
They can talk shit because you can't. You know you can't swing at them. so you really like fuck.
So that's why you train jiu-jitsu, for that
Yeah,
moment you actually
yeah,
do
then you get all
swing,
of
you
it
just
out.
fucking go all out.
Well, yeah, but you gotta let your ego out
Yep,
because
absolutely.
they're onesie.
Mhm.
It's not like, I mean, even if you like smack them or anything, it'd be like picking on somebody else, right? Like on a weak person.